Is it 2016? Because as I stand in this room listening to some of these testimonies that sounded like they've been regurgitated from an oil CEO's desk, I'm thinking to myself, have I stepped out of a time machine? Is this 1956 as opposed to 2016? Because we must have traveled back in time if we're still talking about fossil fuels, if we are still talking about air pollution, water pollution. It's 2016. Wake up! Wake up! The world is waiting for us. This is America, but we keep getting screwed over. Why? Because the big bosses and the big money up top, they're the ones that make the calls behind closed doors. The DEP and Shell Oil. Oh, I like the note of this, that they were talking about our community, our water. I'm glad they're hearing our thoughts. Because they left right as soon as this was about to happen, because they knew what? We're about to tell them how we really feel. We don't want this. Period. Period. That's it. The permits, it's a new facility, new permits. I mean, is this brain science or rocket science, or what are we talking here, you know? And I stepped into the back lobby here and I found some of these baseball-like style trading cards, but they're not trading cards. This is what you call propaganda. You see, on the back of these trading cards, there's pictures of these really high-speed looking individuals, and on the back it says stuff like, occupational summary for electrician, entry-level annual salary, $52,000. I know plenty of electricians, they don't make that much entry-level anywhere. But Shell Chemical guarantees that on the back of this trading card that they're leaving at a high school. Interesting. That should be illegal. You know who else does that type of shit? The Department of Defense. When I signed up for the military after 2001, September 11th, it was triggered because whenever I was 8 years old, I got trading cards just like these. They were the Patriot series, red, white, and blue, freedom, baby, Operation Desert Storm. And they were flooded to the students, and guess what? Me and all my friends, we jumped at the bit to join the military once the towers fell. Why? Because when we were 8 years old, we were given these trading cards as propaganda, and it was teaching us that terrorists are the bad guys, that those guys that are over on our oil, how dare they stand on our oil? God damn it, we're gonna get them out of there because it's ours. Propaganda and misinformation is how this industry has succeeded. And if it was so profitable, and if oil and fossil fuel was so profitable, and these jobs are so important, then why has Pennsylvania given $1.6 billion in tax credits to these people? Period. If it's profitable, they don't get breaks. I had a business, I lost my business. Why? Because I was not profitable. Profitable means after overhead, that's labor, utilities, and taxes are paid. Then you're a profitable company. So if this company is this unprofitable that they need our help so bad, then they should do something different. How about a zero-point energy plant? How about a solar farm? How about more wind turbines? How about geothermal energy? Let's get the smartest minds, and they're in CMU in Pittsburgh, just 30 minutes away from here. Let's get the smartest minds that are down there working on ways to fix this planet instead of this rape.